One.
Oh, it's working. Sorry, I'm old. I don't understand these things. Okay, we're recording. How cool. I don't know why I'm recording. I'm not paying for that. Couldn't get into my work. I finished that. So, what I was gonna do actually, it's kind of weird, but I would enjoy it. I'm gonna start reading a book on here. And you guys can use it like an audiobook because I love audiobooks. I'll probably read a chapter per video. I think that would probably be best. And if you have any suggestions for books, just let me know. And the book I'm going to start today is Darkest Night. It's a Warriors book, the fourth one in the series. And it's called The Vision of Shadows. And I'm reading this because my daughter just loves these books. And my daughter, the whole set. I read like 20 books at a time. So I figured we could start this for this first chapter we do. And you guys let me know if you have any suggestions or anything. There's lots of terminology in here about the different kinds of clans and what they are. There's a map, which is pretty cool, for cat view map, and it's got all the clans on it. This one's got the terrain on it. That's cool. All right, so we'll read the prologue for now. And if anybody knows of a job where you can do the audiobooks, please let me know because I'm very interested in doing that. I love to read. And I love to be able to be home, work from home. So if you know of any place that does hire for that, please let me know. All right, prologue. It's got a picture of a kitty. The dying sun bronzed the rock outcrop where Tom sat, his yellow fur aflame as shadows lengthened behind him. It had been a good day. He'd caught enough prey to fill his belly and chased butterflies beside a stream where the water was clear and tasted of the mountains. Below him, there was a cleft in the rocks, high enough to be safe from prying foxes, and facing away from the wind. It would make a good place to spend the night. He sat down, relishing the cool breeze in his fur, its chill, which announced the coming of leaf fall, excited him. Prey would be fattening itself for the long, cold days ahead. He licked his lips, anticipating the richer flavors and softer flesh. He was no longer afraid of the coming cold. His hunting skills improved every season. Only a very cruel leaf bear would leave him hungry now. He glanced down, spotting movement in the shadows below. A silver pelt? Familiar? Who's there? Green eyes glinted up at him, and he recognized him at once. Needletail! He purred as she climbed the rocks and stopped. It's been ages since I've seen you. How are you? The she-cat paced around him, her pelt twitching. The Tom could see from her distracted gaze that Needletail was upset. He stood and gazed at her warmly, hoping he could soothe her. What's wrong? Sit down and tell me about it. She paused and stared at him, sadness in her eyes. The Tom's pelt prickled as he waited for her to speak. It's too terrible, she growled. The breeze ruffled her pelt. The Tom slid around her, smoothing her fur with his own. He felt her stiff posture soften. Nothing can be that bad, surely? Needletail's unease seemed to give way to tiredness, and she slumped into a crouch. He hunkered down beside her and followed her gaze to the distant horizon. She felt bony beside him. She'd grown thin. What's wrong? He asked gently. I've been so dumb, she mewed. I trusted the wrong cat. Minnie suffered. I need to make it right. She turned her gaze to meet the Tom's. Will you help me? I'll help you any way I can. He blinked at her eagerly, then paused. Suddenly he could see through her glassy stare. Shadows were buried in her eyes. Stiffening, he sat up and glanced along her silver pelt. A faint glow shone within her. It was a glow he'd seen before, but not in Needletail. The fiery sunshine had disguised it, but now as the shadows deepened into darkness, he could see the glow clearly. It lit her like swallowed moonlight. His heart ached with grief. Needletail, he breathed. How did you die? Oh, well, that's sad. I don't want to read a sad book, but I will anyway. All right, guys, that was the end of the prologue, and I figured at the end of the books we can do like a book club thing and communicate about the books, maybe put up questions for everyone to answer, see who gets the best score, wins a prize. I've got plenty of stuff I can give away. Just make sure you like and subscribe. Bye, guys.